There are more situations that one must look at in every benefit. One of the things we ought to share together is the light and the preaching we do for people. I cannot in any way focus less on preaching that very gospel that should be preached. I'm doing everything humanly possible to make sure that one must resort to the main benefit of trying to hang ourselves. And this is the most important thing we should all share. You see, one of the benefits of understanding the most important knowledge is the ability to continue to spread this very gospel in that final order. That Biafrans have come a long way to share their own side of the story and not even looking forward to play a savage game, but to continue to push through the most important ways. And that is the only reason that we must all agree to identify with what is more important. And this is the spiritual benefit. And one of the important benefits here is the ability to keep up the good work when it is necessary. It doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter who does the whole situation wrong. But one thing is very important. We must all find a benefit that must align very well with ourselves in everything we share. So let's continue to look forward to understanding the most important facts and train ourselves. One of the biggest reasons we could share. We have come a long way, and I will keep saying it, that Biafrans have come a long way, and we coming a long way has really proved the point. And that point it has proven is a critical point that one must see from that very end. If we all can see it from the side of this whole story, is one message that we must spread together, hold ourselves together, and continue in the paths of righteousness. That is the game plan. The journey to continue to, smile in a big way. We must understand that there's no two ways about it. And one of the most honest part of it is we have now come together to realize it's just the biggest season of it. And we're not going to keep ourselves in that wrong arena. So anything that you have, anything that you see, anything that you consume must come from the light where we all started the theory. That is one severe infrastructure that some of us may not really find funny. So as we fight through these whole struggles, we must equally consider one or two things. And that one or two things that we are born to consider, there are every benefit that it must become the situation room. So we must continue to fight to that very point. It is one thing to consider the most important knowledge must not be taken for granted. And the biggest part of it is this. So the most important part of it is the biggest situation, and nothing more, nothing less. We must undoubtedly look into the benefit and the truth part of it. And that's just the reason. So let's become more wired in what we are saying and in what we are doing, because that's the only thing that can save the Biafra nation. Let's never stop. Let's never stop. That's the only thing that can help us. If we want to win, the only thing that can help us is us looking at ourselves and telling ourselves the truth.